Well, welcome back to our AWS course. So today we are going to see about client-side VPN. So how to configure client-side VPN? In the AWS, there is an option client VPN endpoint. With this, what we can do, the client from laptop, they can connect to our AWS over the secure VPN. So previously we have learned about IPsec, which connects two sites. Here basically it connects a client to the network in AWS. So how a client using a computer or laptop connect to the AWS network securely and have communication with a private IP. So basically we need to configure the client VPN network in the AWS, and we need to provide the details and the software to the client so that they will install and configure at their end, and the certificate details, everything we need to authenticate. Post that they will be able to connect to the AWS VPN network securely. Then they will be able to access the resources which are residing behind the subnet. Okay, so the client side VPN we are going to see now. So how to configure client to site VPN? Just go to client VPN endpoint, create client VPN endpoint. So basically we need some additional parameters for authentication and all, like we need to create certificate. Maybe you can create certificate using Amazon Certificate Manager. There is another service available. Also, you need to have the Active Directory configuration enabled in the AWS. There is another service called the Directory Services. So we need to have Active Directory ID and the certificates in order to configure the client VPN endpoint. Now, I have to give the subnet range what I have defined in my VPC. So at least we have to specify /22 range. That is a mandatory one. Then the server side. So for this VPN practice, I'm going to switch to Oregon region, where I have directory services and the certificates are configured already. Okay. 172.20.0.0/22. Then the certificate I have created already. I'm going to select this authentication. So it's going to authenticate against the Active Directory server, which I have the services in my AWS. Then do you want to log the connection details so that it will log the activity of the client? So what all it has been accessed over the VPN. So for logging information may be required by security team for log analysis. It is required. If you want, you can enable this log option and you can send to CloudWatch or S3 bucket. Now I'm giving the option as no. Then there are some default parameters. I'm going to leave as it is. Then select the VPC for which you want to enable the client-side VPN. Yeah, you are selected. Then the communication port should be secure. 443 we need certificate. That's why you have specified here. Then go to create client VPN endpoint. Okay. Now it is showing bending associate. So what is that? We need to associate this client VPN by going to association, click on associate and select the VPC again. Okay, and on which subnet I want to associate. I have to specify the particular subnet so that the resources behind the subnet can be accessible over client to site VPN. Now the subnet has been successfully associated. As you see here, the status is showing associating. So it may take a couple of minutes for associating the subnet to this client VPN endpoint. Let me pause the recording for a moment. So it is taking longer time for associating the client VPN endpoint. So after association, it will say the status associated. Since the state is still going on, I'm going to explain some other things on the same topic. So you need to download the client configuration file and give it to the client. Just go to download client configuration, click on download. Here you will see that client configuration file. This file you can attach and send it to the person who want to connect to the client to site, AWS side VPN. Okay. Then once the person is connected, here you will see the connection status. How many clients are connected? So all the details you will get it here. So if you want to modify the security group, you can modify it here. Then routing table, if you want to customize, you can customize still. So there are other options are available. You can explore on it. So that's all for the client side VPN configuration. Please practice at your end and let me know if you face any challenge. Thank you so much for watching this class. See you. Bye.